everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Tiffany, if you didn't already know that, and today I'm going to be doing my first ever video in my back to school video for 2016, and I'm super excited about this. I'm going to start off this series by showing you guys this 5-minute makeup tutorial, which is glowy, fresh, and pretty, and super easy for you guys to recreate at your own house for back to school. So it's also going to give you that extra like 15 minutes of sleep time, which is fantastic. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and let's get right on into the video. So after doing your morning skincare ritual, it's time to go ahead and push back your hair with a cute pin and start with your makeup. Now the first thing that I always do when doing my makeup is apply sunscreen, because that is so important for your skin. I'm using the SEPHORA 8-Hour Mattifying Moisturizing Sunscreen, and this stuff is amazing, not only because there's a pump on it, but also the texture of this sunscreen just leaves your skin feeling so soft and smooth. And I always make sure to warm it up in my hands and then just pat it on and then smooth it out for a clear finish. And yes, sadly dark circles are a thing, so I always use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser underneath my eyes, and I use this in a triangle motion underneath my eyes. And to skip the foundation routine, I'm just using this as a cover up for my acne scars and my blemishes as well, and I'm using a damp beauty blender to blend it all together. And to keep it all in place, I always use a setting spray. This is one of my favorites. This is the DECAY De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray, and this has a very good oil control to it, as well as it helps keep your skin looking dewy and moisturized throughout the day. And then it's always important to set it, so I'm using the NARS Light Reflecting Setting Powder in Translucent Crystal. And this is one of my favorite products right now because it gives you a very natural but glowy look, and it also helps set in any of that concealer that we had on previous. So now it's time to move on into brows. Today I'm using the Maybelline Brow Drama Brow Gel in darkest brown to match my hair color, and it has 2 different spoolies on it, and the gel has this really awesome colored consistency, so it helps color and also shape in the brows. Now moving on into eyeshadow, I'm using my bias out of all the Naked palettes, the Naked 3 palette from Urban Decay, and I'm using the color Burnout today for my all over the lid color. This is a beautiful plum tone pink, and it's shimmery and 3-dimensional, and I'm just using my fingers because we're saving time here in the morning, and honestly, who has time to pull out all the brushes to apply the eyeshadow? So go ahead and blend that in with your finger. And the next color I'm using is Factory, which is a dark cocoa brown color with some purple reflex in it. Now with a angled brush, I'm gonna go ahead and just easily apply it onto the outer half of my lid as well as my lower lash line, just to define it. And also when we do use the eyeliner in the next step, it's going to make it so much easier because you've already had that outline. I'm using the K Palette 24-Hour Real Lasting Eyeliner in darkest brown, which I did mention in my last Asian beauty haul video, and it has such a fine tip on it, and it has an amazing consistency that's so easy to use. And I'm just applying this as close to my lash line as possible, and since we did use that dark brown eyeshadow to outline, it makes it so much easier to line your lids. And now it's time to curl our lashes and move on into mascara. Now this is my all-time favorite mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Milling Lashes Mascara in black, and I'm just gonna go ahead and coat my lashes both top and bottom to just lengthen and volumize my lashes. Now moving on into blush. This is the NYX Cream Blush in Tickled, and yes, it is very loved. It looks really gross on camera, but it gives you this nice glowy look with some gold reflexes in it, and it has a very beautiful coral undertone. And I just go ahead and use a beauty blender to pat that into my skin. Moving on into lips, I'm moisturizing with the EOS Lip Balm, and then moving on into my favorite lip tint. This is the Tony Moly Tony Tint Delight in O2 Red, and I've been obsessed with this ever since my Asian beauty haul a few videos back. I go ahead and just apply this to the middle part of my lips and just blend it in together with my fingers as well as my lips, and it creates this beautiful red ombre look, which has been super popular in Korean and Japanese beauty looks. And for a little bit of fun, I'm gonna going to go ahead and use the Etude House Play 101 pencil in 05, which is this beautiful light shimmery gold color, which looks amazing in the inner corners, which is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to my inner corners, and it just really brightens up the look, as well as if you're very tired, this stuff covers up the fact that your eyes are all tired from pulling an all-nighter. So that was it for the makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you guys have any back to school video requests, leave them all down there, as well as go ahead and hit up my social media for all the updates, as well as if you guys haven't seen my latest video, which you guys have been so supportive of, go ahead and check that video out over here. It was a what's in my bag video. And as always, if you haven't already, go ahead and like this video and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I love you guys so much, and I upload every Thursday, so I will see you guys next Thursday. Bye everyone. Mwah!